When I was a kid, finding a Playboy was like finding the Holy Grail.
Oh,
It's a
gold.
whole different
Oh
thing.
no! See,
Just
that's
golden.
I'm
My
telling
cousin-
right? Like
Okay.
I'm telling you,
it
bro.
depends on the fetish of the guy you took him from, doesn't it?
All
right.
You find them like in a stack in a garbage. You'd just be
Oh, my
walking
God.
down the street
Bro.
and you'd see like a tit in the garbage pile and go, what? And then you'd find him and be like, I just struck gold.
Yeah.
He's a neighborhood
Grab it,
hero.
go into the woods and stash it under leaves. Tell your friends. You'll
Yep.
be go, oh motherfucker!
Yeah.
It was the greatest thing. Now
It was.
it's like, anything you want is available.
Dude, this is
And
my Playboy
I don't
story.
know how
I've never
good that
told it.
is. But yeah.
I had like a couple of Playboys. There, like Anthony said, there was a stack of like 40, and I grabbed 2, and my friends grabbed 2. We divided them up. All right, cool. And then so I have like 2 Playboys that are in my possession that I store between my mattress and my box spring, and that's that. And I owned them for a while, and all I did was look at the pictures. I was young. I hadn't discovered masturbation or anything like that. I had a
just looked at the
friend.
picture. I was going to say, what, you didn't read the interview with Jimmy Carter?
So-
I didn't read the articles yet.
My friend is 2 years older, and he says, "What do you do with the magazines?" And I'm like, "Do with them? Like what is there to do with a magazine other than look at it? Like I just do what you do."
No, this is
So
good.
he describes this self-sex act where he wraps the magazine into a tube and like fucks a paper magazine. So I'm
that
like,
defeats the whole purpose.
well, I got to try this. And I do. And it's not hot at all. Like the edges are
It's not
sharp.
hot.
Yes, that you can't
Oh,
use
that
the magazine
centerfold
like
is deadly.
Yeah, the
and
magazine
you can't look at
itself
the
is-
magazine while
it's
you're
just
doing
a
that.
magazine, like so I tried
Like, yeah, but you need
working
2
the mag,
magazines, one to
but
look at, and one
it
to
didn't do
wrap
what I
up with.
thought it would, and yeah, so I didn't do that anymore.
Geez,
That-
my
That
cousin
apparently is how
had
he got off.
my cousin had stolen, I guess, some of my uncles, and man, those were some ugly vaginas. I just remember this lady like I just remember this lady spread
school.
eagle with like these giant wings for pussy lips that she was spreading and being like, "That's what they look like."
Yeah.
Shit.
It was a
I don't
little
like the
frightening
team
at
that you're on
first.
here.
Almost changed teams at that point.
Here's
Yeah.
my thought on this.
That must have been Hustler though, or something.
I feel like
It was
Women
dirty
are-
stuff. Yeah,
women who
Libo was
cock
classic.
shame
yeah.
are
It was
committing a
fantastic.
faux pas, right?
Oh.
Like if you've agreed to get to the stage where you see a guy naked, you have implicitly agreed to whatever you find when he takes his pants off. That is what I don't think there are. Like a woman shouldn't say like, deal's off now. You're too small, right?
Oh
Wolf
my
is
God.
confused by this, but sometimes this happens to white guys. So
Does it?
Anyway, hand them a gun also.
I
so we
feel
can
like-
blow
Hypothetical or
fucking
what?
brains out at that point.
So-
that is degrading.
yeah.
Jesus, Murphy.
So that shouldn't happen. And on the same page, I feel like whatever you find downstairs, you should be okay with. Look, if there's lots of lips, if there's little lips, if there's no lip, whatever, just be happy she took her pants off. That's
Hey.
I
the
have
role.
standards. God damn it! You won't.
Hey, you want to hear the other side of that story? So you guys, we've talked briefly about my adult story fun, but I have a couple of friends in the adult industry, black guys, and we had this conversation a couple of years ago, and they're saying the racism against black guys in the adult industry is really crazy because they will not let you into that industry if you're under like 10 to 12 inches.
Jesus Christ.
And where the white guys get in there, no problem.
Right.
Right.
The black guys, you can't get in there unless you're
There's an
past a certain
expectation.
length. Exactly.
Yeah.
And he was saying they were
Hilarious.
talking about how messed up that is. And
They
people
were
don't even see it.
implicitly talking
But
about
they're
how
already in.
big
Why
their
are they
dicks
talking
were.
about how messed
Right.
up? That's like Jordan being
Yeah.
like, they're talking about lowering the rim. I'm like, go fuck yourself. No, it's perfect. I say raise the bitch.
But I mean, if you think about it, like it's really messed up that the other guys can get in, just with looks and what have you.
Right.
But you got to fit that stereotype to be able to be in the game. You know what I mean?
Wow,
it's
yeah,
like
some Mandingo shit right there.
Yeah, well, literally.
Definitely, yeah.
And it's like, I mean, it sounds like a good problem to have, but at the same time,
Right.
it's kind of screwed up at the same time, right?
It's still a stereotype, and it's still something that I think is if they're basing it on that, if a black guy's got a 7-inch cock and they're telling him to get away because it's not 8, that's pretty fucked up in the industry.
It kind of is. It kinda is.
If
And
you're
you got-
that close, what if you're that close to your dream and you're looking into all sorts of contraptions and pills and techniques because you just need like a half-inch more.
Oh, God.
And now you're Big Dick Wickerson, like the Black Mamba of East Carolina or whatever. That's the difference between Burger King and like fame.
Jeez,
Yeah.
bro, it's great. I follow on.
You're like
Listen,
hanging from it.
That much.
On TikTok. I follow this guy, black guy, porn star by the name of Jason Love. He's got a huge TikTok following.
Shout out
if you-
Jason Love.
Wow, I thought you were going to say something else. He's got a huge.
But this dude is driving around from the adult industry. He's got a Ferrari collection. Wears all the tacky Gucci stuff. He's got real he's making serious bank in this stuff. You know what I mean? And it's like he's one of the few guys doing it in that industry. But at the same time, it's like, oh my gosh, like it's scary to
What did
think
you say?
where
You
you
had a
find
Gucci
discrimination.
watch?
Gucci gear. You know how unfortunately our people like to wear all the Gucci stuff.
I'm just unimpressed with
we
this
love that
display of wealth. Like, you didn't mention his 401k or this real estate investments. Oh, does he have Gucci clothing? Like,
well, no, I more pointed to the vehicle he drives. And the vehicles he
Okay.
drives like vintage Ferraris and stuff. So it's not like just the flash stuff. He like knows his vehicles. So and oh yeah, lovely.
Look at
But, but it's like
Red is not the background for that image. What the fuck?
that
Idea with a
plaid
red
is
background.
terrible.
but yeah, the stuff you can find on TikTok nowadays is insane.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah. I would have wished, maybe not. I don't know. Wished to be able to look at the kind of porn that is available now to anybody back in the day.
Bro.
You really had to you had to find it, like Playboy. And there were the dry periods where you had to look at Sears catalog.
There's catalog.
Yeah. National
Geographic. Look,
Victoria's
right on
Secret.
time. See, it's
I know.
I was born in 1970. So
Yeah,
I know the
okay.
struggle.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Remember the
Same shit, man.
Porky's scene right at the beginning, right?
Oh.
Like, yeah, that was the
Exactly.
struggle back then. Now it's
Yeah.
everywhere.